Hey everybody, it's Fantasy Time Lord, and welcome to another vlog. After another day of doing a vlog, I'm now doing this one. It is the 14th of April 2016, and it's 9:34 in the morning. Anyway, today I'm going to talk about something I keep forgetting to talk about on the other vlogs, especially when I'm actually doing it, and it's an important part of what I'm doing currently in my life. And that is musical theatre. I have been doing musical theatre for the last few years, since 2011, when I started doing it in a musical in high school. I went on to do acting. I wasn't sure if I wanted to approach acting, and then my mother put me in a drama class that got me to really enjoy it, and ever since then I've been wanting to be an actor and go with what else I do, which is writing. And I did a musical theatre. I started musical theatre back then, and I did a show called In Your Dreams, which is a musical of Midsummer Night's Dreams, made by William Shakespeare. I was a lead in that, and that was fun. It was a really good musical. I played a character named Leon Snug who dressed up like a lion for some reason. I can't remember why. I continued to do it for a while. In 2012, we did Little Shop of Horrors, where I was just ensemble, but I'm kind of glad I was, because during the time of production, I was actually very unwell, so I'm glad that I didn't get anything major. And it's not many two roles. It was a good show. Probably not my favorite, but it was a good show. In Your Dreams is my favorite of the two that I did in high school. I then pursued acting and doing HSA drama, which was absolutely fantastic to do. And you learn a lot doing that. You do like improvisation, doing monologues, doing IPs, and even doing multi and just doing one-on-ones and whatnot. It's fun, good form of theatre, verbatim and all that. It's fun. It's a fun thing. It's a shame that after I finished high school, drama basically became non-existent at my former school, and it's kind of a shame actually. Um, but then I joined a company called AMTC, which is the company that I'm part of in Nowra. Um, I didn't join them until a bit later, but I actually took part in one of their shows in 2013, which was Beauty and the Beast. I was doing as part of work placement for my entertainment industries subject, and they did Beauty and the Beast. I was doing backstage. It was a fantastic show to look at. I didn't really do much else in it, but it was a great show. I thought the cast was really good, and yeah, I was very impressed. Right now, and then I joined the company a year later. I did Wizard of Oz, which was the first musical I did outside of school. Um, After I went through some pretty bad stuff, I took it on. I got convinced by a friend of mine who was doing it, and their family is a big part of doing musical theatre. So I got into it. I went for the role of Scarecrow. I didn't get it. I got into ensemble. And I was fine with that. The cast we had for Wizard of Oz was fantastic. The director knew what he wanted when we did it. I thought the direction was really good. It was a fantastic show. I I wore a lot of costumes actually, and had a pretty big role. And it was the first show I did where I was starting to learn how to sing better. I wasn't the best singer back then. I've actually started to get really good over the years. I mean, I did a bit of singing I've done a bit of singing on this channel already, but I've only just recently, the last few years, started to get it right again. Then in 2015, we had two shows last year, and I was part of both. We did Fabulous and 40, which was a 40th anniversary show for AMTC, where we culminated multiple musicals and did different songs from multiple ones like Gilbert and Sullivan, Sound of Music, South Pacific, Les Mis, Phantom of the Opera, Oliver, bit of Wizard of Oz, Chicago, My Fair Lady, and Jesus Christ Superstar. Very fantastic pieces to do. I was in the Gilbert and Sullivan part, the South Pacific, Les Mis, My Fair Lady, and Oliver, as well as doing the last song of Phantom of the Opera. It was a fantastic show to do. A lot of great directing, great songs. It's possibly I think it's possibly my favorite show I've done so far. I really enjoyed it. I think it was really well done. And it was only two shows as well. We did so much in just two shows, and it was just fantastic. So a very big cast to do for multiple roles. It was the biggest show that I've ever done, and I really enjoyed it. And the end of last year, in the second half of the year, because we do two show, AMTC does two shows a year. The second show was Grease. As in, you would, if you didn't know what Grease was, then Grease is a fantastic show. I really enjoyed being part of it. It was more, for me, it was more about learning how to dance better with vocals as well. But it was all about the dance. I met some really good people through that show. It was a great cast as well. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. We had a good director, great crew, I thought. And I just really enjoyed doing the show. I love the suits. I wore a blue suit. Yeah, I made a lot of friends through Grease. Grease was a really good show, and I did quite well with it, despite the fact that I had TAFE at the same time, and that was taking up a lot of my time, and I was so tired doing it. But I kept going because I really enjoyed. I didn't want to drop it because I really love doing musical theatre. And so we got two shows this year. Of course, we're currently working on Oliver. Oliver is a musical version of Charles Dickens's Oliver Twist, which, to be honest, when I knew about it, but I didn't know much about it, it's definitely it's definitely an interesting thing. I think we got a great director, we got a great crew for this, a great cast. I actually feel that this cast is very impressive, especially the person who plays Bill Sykes, because when we were doing his song, he has that really strong character, and I thought that was just hands down amazing. I think we got a really good Oliver. We got just a really good cast as a whole. And I really like what our director Kat really wants to get done with this. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she wants, and that's exactly what we like. We had a rehearsal last night, working on the start of the show, and it's going really well so far, in my opinion. I think it's coming along very well. And later this year, we are going. A friend of mine will be directing Legally Blonde, the musical, and I'm excited. I'm going to be taking part in that too. It seems to be really interesting, and I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be more up my alley. Like, Oliver's a great musical, I think, and I think for me it's more vocal for me, because the thing is, when you try and do a musical, you got to try and make it so you can do that at the same time as working on uni, which is what it's a bit difficult to do. But it's very fun. It looks good. It looks fun. Legally Blonde, I'm looking forward to. We've got two in development for next year. I don't think I'm allowed to talk about them yet, so I'm going to have to keep that to myself. But yeah, that's all I really want to talk about in this vlog. I've got another vlog planned that I'm going to be doing also today, which will be more about all the basic announcements, but I want to talk about musical theatre after forgetting to talk about it so much. So, yeah, that's all for this vlog. Thanks for all the support, guys. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you next time. See you guys then. Vanessa Time Lord out.